Hi there, it is me, Naomie Delva, Naomie the Beauty Nurse. So today we're going to talk about BV, Bacteria Vaginosis. What is BV? What are signs and symptoms of BV? And how can I cure BV? If any of those questions are something that you're interested in, keep watching the video. And make sure to like, comment, and share it to someone so that you can educate another woman on what BV is. BV is Bacteria Vaginosis. What it means is that there is an imbalance down there inside of your body. All it means is that the good bacteria has gone down and then the bad bacteria has gone up. So the bad bacteria is causing things like discharge. You may find that there's a clear discharge. It may also cause odor. Actually, a lot of women, that's how they realize that they have BV, because it has like a fishy smell. And that's often a time where you know that you have BV. So those are some of the signs and symptoms of BV. Sometimes women do experience a little bit of itching with BV, very rarely not. Sometimes BV can actually cause a yeast infection. And so a yeast infection, that's a whole nother conversation that we can get into. But a yeast infection, the way that yeast infection and BV are different are in signs and symptoms. Typically with a yeast infection, you'll get like a white discharge, usually like clumpy white. A lot of people like to say it's like cottage cheese, because that's how you know if you have a yeast infection, and it actually itches and it burns. Versus BV is actually more of a clear discharge. It's like lots of water and it actually has a fishy smell, whereas a yeast infection doesn't have a fishy smell. So BV, how can you cure it? Typically with BV, let's talk about how can you get it. Let's go back a little bit. How can you get BV? BV is simply just an imbalance. A lot of people consider it a STD too, because sometimes women get BV because of sexual interactions, simply because your vagina is out of balance. And so BV can happen. It can happen with you going into hot pools. It can honestly happen with you drinking too much alcohol. BV is something that women can face. And with BV, it can be reoccurring as well. So it can come back. And a reoccurring BV means that within a 12-month period, you've gotten BV 3 to 4 times. Now let's talk about some of the ways that you can heal BV. First of all, if you feel like anything down there is imbalanced, abnormal, remember, every woman faces a little bit of discharge. Every woman, your body is going to discharge a little. That helps to balance, that helps to clear, and sometimes it's helping your body to fight against something. So discharge is normal. It's when you're getting lots of discharge, heavy discharge, a lot of different colors and a lot of different smells, and when it's becoming itching and when you're seeing bumps. Those kinds of things, I'm definitely going to tell you, consult with your doctor. You definitely want to go see your gynecologist, and women, don't forget to get your annual check. Your annual checks are so important because it catches things like that. But let's talk about some of the over-the-counter ways that you can help to heal BV, because I know some women, they're tired of going into the gynecologist's office. Typically with BV, you go to a doctor's office. Some doctors have scopes. They have microscopes that they can put it under to confirm the BV. A lot of times your pH is off. With normal women, your pH should be between 3 and 4. And so when your pH is off, usually a doctor is gonna do a quick pH test. You can also get some of those things over the counters. And then you also have a Swift test that you can do, but doctors also do a Swift test. All they do is basically the smell of down there, your universe, they go like this, and they push the scent to their nose. And if it has like a fishy scent, then they're gonna confirm that it is BV. But you can take probiotic and prebiotic to help prevent BV, to help kind of alleviate the signs and symptoms of BV. A lot of times doctors are going to prescribe you metronidazole gel, which is a gel that you put directly into that area for 7 days. And in addition to that, you should also use suppositories. I personally like Vagibiome probiotic and prebiotic suppositories, because there's something that you can get on Amazon. There's something that you can get on their website, veggiebiome.com. They're also something that you could get at your local Walmart if you just need to go in and grab it. And there's suppositories that you use for a couple of days. There are instructions in there, and it literally helps to balance out the body. And so if you are a woman that deals with BV, that deals with bacteria vaginosis, make sure you grab those prebiotic, probiotic suppositories. They certainly will help you.